Hello everybody, this is Astocky here, and today I'm doing just a quick update video on my Better Than Wolves Let's Play world. I've done quite a few things off camera. You can see to take advantage of the new you move faster on paths than on grass, I've laid a bit of a cobblestone path around. I have also pretty much come in here. You can see that I've cleaned that out. All these chests are now empty except for the top one, which is still got on my tools. And now at a later stage I'm going to be kind of smelting all... Why am I not taking that bow with me? I'm going to smelt down all those iron tools that are almost broken and turn them back into iron ingots. That's why I'm kind of keeping all my almost broken stuff. Not carrying a whole lot on me, and there's a good reason for that. But to the important stuff now, you can see I now have a wall. I now also have taken my food cooker area out of there and brought it up to here, so it's like a bit of an outdoor food cookery. I have also turned this messy shambles I had here and encased it in a bit of a room. It's not, I mean, it's not an ideal room. I hate it when I fall down there. So, you know, it's no longer a moat. It is now actually a legitimate wall. You know who you are. And yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a, you know, it's an actual kind of building now that's attached to my windmill. That just makes it a little bit safer to be kind of working here and not getting shot by skeletons and things like that. Everything is pretty much unchanged. Got a little, you know, back kind of area there that'll allow me to do some other stuff later on if I need to. Clearly I have all the machines and everything. Up here, much the same as it was before. I've gone for like a bit of a decorative step look, just to make it a bit easier to walk up without having to jump. And I have also put a block in the corner here, which looks a bit out of place, but it's so I can stand up, and if I see blue fire, I know it's stoked. So that'll come in really handy later, because some recipes you can't use stoked. Oh wow, yes, I also have made this tunnel that goes all the way through here just to make it a bit quicker to get to my new storage room. So here I have laid out what's going to be in each chest. I've used up a lot of my cobblestone, so I haven't got much left. Precious items in here now. Better Than Wolves mod items. Animal drops, mob drops, and food. Farming and plant materials. Wood. And I've kind of tried to break it up, so you got logs at the top, saplings, planks, sidings, mouldings, corners, and then kind of slabs and pressure plates and things will go near that. Any block that I have that's a placeable block, I just kind of needed a place to throw kind of generic things. And then items, I haven't really got items yet, so I haven't really got a good place for those yet. Pumpkins go in there, but that's, I guess, pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. I have also in here added a third and a fourth hibachi just to make this cook a little bit faster. That's probably all I'm going to end up adding to that one, because with 9 it does go faster, but I now need to move on to bigger and better things. I think I've lost my little sheet that tells me what I need to do. Actually, hang on, this might be it. So where are we up to? I need to create a crucible to finish basically the next phase now that I have that particular item. So if we come into here, we go crucible. How do we make a crucible? So you need a hibachi, and you need a kiln, and it needs bellows, which means it needs to be stoked, and you need to put an unfired pottery piece on there and cook it until it becomes a crucible. So I'm going to need to build a kiln, and a kiln is basically the same layout as this. So you need the bellows, it needs to be powered, you need to have all exactly the same sort of stuff, except instead of having the cauldron at the top, you've got to actually do a layout of stone bricks, and that's your kiln. But you also need to have a turntable that you can work your pottery on to get your pottery to the right shape, so that you can actually craft things before you fire them. And then once you've done that, you need a place that you can also stoke to put your cauldron. So I'm going to need effectively 2 more of these setups, and that's why I think 4 is just a good amount. Now if I come over here in my Better Than Wolves blocks, you can see I've got 16 concentrated hellfire, so that's enough for another 5. So I'm going to put my kiln with 2, and then I'll do my cauldron, no, not my cauldron, my crucible with 3, and then I'm going to need clearly some way to power it, and this is getting a bit out of control. So that's where I'm going to use, I showed you guys me making 1 glue last episode, but now what I can do is, I've cooked up some more leather to make 9 glue. I meant to make 8, but I got a little carried away. You can use the glue to make these things, which are wooden blades, using sidings, and then you put 8 of those wooden blades together and you get a water wheel. And basically anywhere you have flowing water, you can use a water wheel, and the water wheel does exactly the same thing as the windmill, except it won't get damaged in storms, so you can pretty much leave it running constantly. So I'm thinking of trying to work out some way to... I'm not exactly sure where I want to build it, that's the problem. I was originally thinking of doing it over here, but then I realized there's no water that's really very close. Actually, maybe I could potentially run some water from here, bring it under, put the water wheel here, and then kind of build my machinery over this way. Yeah, again, not totally sure yet, still thinking about that, but anyway, this is just meant to be a quick update video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the changes that I made. Hope you guys like my little storage system. I think it's a cool way to get double chests together. I actually saw this design done by Jeet Toll, but he's no longer actually doing Minecraft videos, but I mean, I thought it was a pretty good design. Basically what it is it uses the fact that stairs upside down look from the outside like solid blocks, but chests see them as being hollow blocks and can still open through them, so it's a good way to kind of clean things up. And it's pretty much the same thing the whole way through. There's like a solid block of cobblestone though at the front of these ones, and then you kind of do the same thing to build the roof up around it. So again, thank you very much for watching this update video. Hope you like it. Probably get to see some more, if not tomorrow night, then most definitely Thursday. I would also like to have a huge shout out and thanks to Getty135, who has been so kind as to provide me a profile pic. So hopefully you guys have been seeing on my comments now. Oop, too many creepers. Yeah, hopefully you guys have been seeing on my comments now that I have a profile pic. I haven't had one for a long time, and he was kind enough to make one for me. Hope it's it. Yeah, so again, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Astocky out.